Ennis and Xander Zayas announced this morning as well. Thoughts on that?
Man, that's a tough fight, especially for Xander at this point in his career, but it shows his heart and his confidence, that he have in himself.
It's a tough fight. This is a really good fight. And I don't know that Zayas has reached his peak yet. So, are you risking him not reaching his peak if Ennis, hurts him and changes him, It's another thing. You're taking a chance here with Zayas. But Zayas is a hungry guy. I've always known that Zayas, lives this life and, has very lofty goals.
Why do you think people were so skeptical of it?
I'm not sure. Maybe because he a young champion. He could have went a different route. It took an easier fight. To be real, at 154, I'm the biggest name at 154, and everybody know that. I'm the biggest name at 154, and everybody know they're gonna make the most money fighting me, straight like that.
Terence Crawford says the matchup between Jaron and Xander Zayas is a tough one. He believes Xander is a talented fighter with strong skills, but also warns that this fight might be coming a little too early for him, making it feel premature despite his ambition.
He's ready to go make history for his country, and he's gonna do real well in that fight. I just think, right now, it's a little bit too early.
Jaron Ennis makes it clear that his goal is to face champions and chase belts. While he respects Xander's talent and potential, he emphasizes that his focus is still on top-level opponents, showing the clear difference in their current career stages.
Man, about to be a two-time weight division unified champ. Man, I'm snapping my legacy, man. It's only up. Man. I'm about to show the world I'm the best in the world. I'm gonna continue to keep showing the world I'm the best in the world. And like this boxing game mine, straight like that.
Now, the bout with Virgil Ortiz looked like it was done, and of course, the legal stuff happened. That nothing to do with you.
Right.
But you always said that you were going to give the fans the Virgil fight, and if that didn't happen, right back to the mission, and the mission was the belts.
Yeah.
So was that why Xander was your first option after Virgil?
Yeah, once we, me and the team sat down, we figured out like, everything falling through, it's not really gonna happen. I told them, my team, Matchroom, the Zone, I'm like, yo, go get me Xander. I'm gonna go get me Xander or go get me somebody with the belts, and that's what they did, and I'm glad they did that, and I'm excited.
Sure out that he signed a contract to fight. No one knows who the opponent is, but the speculation is it's Boots. How do you see that fight going?
I mean, shoot, it's hard to really go against Boots because on that one was specifically Xander. I feel Xander's still young. Boots is a lot older and has a lot more experience.
Tim Bradley believes anyone calling Xander an easy fight is completely wrong. He points out that Boots had trouble against technical fighters before, and Xander's sharp left hook makes him a real threat who shouldn't be underestimated.
Seeing a lot of weird stuff, man, popping up, man, on this Boots and Xander. A lot of people don't realize and understand what the hell they talking about. They thinking that this fight gonna be a slam dunk for freaking Boots. And you crazy. You crazy if you think this fight gonna be a slam dunk for him. Who was the last technical guy that Boots fought, man? Karen? Come on, man. He getting in there with a young gun, man, just as hungry and energetic as he is. You understand that? Bigger than he is. Probably just as strong as he is. High boxing IQ, just as well as he does. Got skills, good counterpuncher, good legs, good movement. Can throws in bunches, got a left hook. Which is the punch that Boots get hit with most.
Terence Crawford also shares a key mindset, saying that the fighter who keeps pushing and doesn't give up is the one who eventually wins. He highlights the importance of consistency, patience, and resilience in tough boxing battles.
Working every day from start to finish and listening and studying and doing everything that he have to do is going to be the one that rise every single time.
Yeah.
Moreover, Terence Crawford advises Xander to face his fears in sparring and prepare by taking on difficult challenges. According to him, building confidence through tough training is essential before stepping into fights of this level.
Start sparring, work on things that you don't like to do. You know, get comfortable doing things that you don't like to do and try things. You know, everybody come and spar and they do the same thing over and over and over. And then they wonder why they don't get better.
That's right.
You know, or they fight the same way. That works on this level, but when you get to the elite level, you're gonna have to pull everything.
Xander Zayas shows full confidence, saying he believes he's the best and wants to fight the best. His mindset reflects ambition, self-belief, and a strong desire to prove himself among elite fighters.
Thank you for being here. Man, everybody, like you said, is busting. I feel like this is the biggest fight of 2026 thus far. And it was important for me because for me to say that I'm the best, I got to face the best. And Jaron Ennis is one of the best names in the division, you know, alongside other fighters and myself. So come June 27th, I will claim why I'm the best 154-pounder in the world.
And like you said, everyone is buzzing. Everyone's talking about it. Jaron Ennis himself, he's giving you immense credit, and rightfully so, for taking this fight when you had the leverage to call the shots and choose any route you preferred.
Yeah.
At the age of 23, what does it speak to you? What does it speak for you as the fighter you are?
Man, I feel like a lot of people will love or love to be average.
Xander Zayas also talks about wanting to make history, focusing on building a legacy and achieving greatness through big fights and memorable performances.
Biggest name, this is the biggest test, and I'm gonna write history one more time. That's what it's all about. That's what you're in the sport of boxing for. It's easy to just get complacent and just fight old names or old guys that were champion 3-4 years ago, or just fight an easy fight that you know you could win and get easy money. But when everything is on the line, when a lot of people is doubting you, that's when the stakes are high. That's when you got to perform, and that's where I perform at my best.
And it appears this fight was made without a hitch. Fairly simple behind the scenes, which was a far different case than what Ennis experienced negotiating with Virgil. Why do you think that was the case, and what do you make of this?
Like you said, it was an easy negotiation. I feel like we both wanted to fight. There are no buts. There's no what ifs. We both want to fight. Let's make it happen.
Winky Wright says this matchup between Xander and Boots would be a great fight.
Like Xander and Boots are going to fight. What are your thoughts on that fight?
It's gonna be a good fight, man. The division looking good right now, you know, and I just want to see all the fighters fight each other, man. The best need to fight the best. That's what's gonna bring the fans to boxing, and you know, you can only be great by beating somebody great. You know what I'm saying? You can have a bunch of wins with no great win. You're just a good fighter, but you want to be great, you need to beat another great fighter. So they got the opportunity, and I hope they do it.
What are your thoughts on, if you know about it, the Virgil situation? Virgil Ortiz, him and Golden Boy have kind of like a lawsuit going on against one another. Virgil put the lawsuit out for Golden Boy. Now he's sitting on the sideline waiting for arbitration. Do you think it was right of Xander to step in and say, you know what, I'll take on Boots since you're going to be sidelined for a bit?
I had nothing. I don't know about it. You know, tell you the truth. You just telling me new, but it's good that he stepped in and we can get a fight going.
He adds that the division is strong right now and believes that only by fighting the best can a boxer truly reach greatness.